Tuesday, 8 workers were on the Baltimore Key Bridge fixing potholes when it collapsed. Only 2 people survived. The victims, 34-year-old Maynor Suazo Sandoval of Honduras, 40-year-old Miguel Luna of El Salvador, 35-year-old Alejandro Fuentes from Mexico, 26-year-old Darlene Cabrera from Guatemala, and Jose Lopez.
I feel bad. Only God knows how hard my heart aches. Maybe he was desperate, trying to escape.
His wife, Isabel Franco, says the pain is unimaginable. Lopez moved to the United States 19 years ago from Guatemala. They have 1 child together, but she says he was a loving father to all 3 of her children.
They are sad. They loved Jose. He had a good heart. He was a hard worker. He was always worried about his family too. He died, but he was fighting for us always.
Tonight, construction workers from across the region honoring those 6 men who lost their lives and sharing their experience with dangerous work environments and discrimination.
He sufrido muchas discriminaciones como hispano.
I have faced a lot of discrimination.
Mi salario.
I have faced a lot of injustice with low wages.
No me pagan como lo exige la ley.
They are not following the law when they are paying me.
Como electricista que soy.
Like an electrician with experience that I am.
Me han quedado debiendo dinero por mi trabajo que ha hecho y no me los han pagado.
Many employers still owe me money.
Todos estamos con ustedes.
Workers calling on the president to honor the victims by providing relief and recognition of their sacrifice to this country with work permits and a temporary protection status for their families. And we did ask CASA officials about those 2 survivors. They tell us they are working on getting in touch with family members to provide support. I can also tell you guys that I did speak to the friend of one of the survivors. He tells me that he is having a very difficult time, as you can imagine, from falling into the water to losing his coworkers and his friends. So you can just imagine how difficult this has been for them. Guys?
Can't imagine the survivor's guilt that comes with that, the trauma, and then you think of the families who do not have the remains of their loved ones, still those 4 families.
We're going to continue to wrap our arms around them as well throughout this process.
Leslie, thank you. Of course, you can count on WUSA 9 to be on top of every development in the Baltimore Key Bridge collapse. Stay with us on air, online, and streaming for free on WUSA 9+.
Yeah, you can also use your phone's camera to scan the QR code on your screen. We will send you a link to all of our reporting that we've done so far.